Yo, what's up everybody? Chris Douglas here with You, Me, Spirituality, and part of the Self-Transformation Series brings us to the subconscious mind rewiring. Chris, what is that? What is the subconscious mind? Well guys, there are three main things that run your life and create who you are in reality with your consciousness and without your consciousness. Both are very important, but one is a lot more important than the other. So you have three things. You have your subconscious mind, which is what keeps everything going without consciousness. So that's like your heart, your breathing, your vital signs, any vital signs realistically. Anything that you think in your head, that little thing that's like, hey, we should do this, we should do this. Or if I said, I'm the greatest YouTuber alive, my subconscious mind is like coming in and is like, no you aren't, who do you think you are? But there's ways to rewire that, and you can actually attack your subconscious mind, which breaks it down and makes you stronger over your subconscious mind and actually makes your subconscious mind start working for you. The other two types of brain sets are your consciousness, which is kind of like what you do and you know you're doing it and you choose to do it. And then you have this thing called your ego, which is like your bodyguard. Your ego is this little guy who you got to learn to love, but he doesn't like change, and he likes to do what will keep you the safest. So as long as you don't change anything, your ego's like, yeah bro, that feels real good, like I like that. And then as soon as you're like, I'm gonna get up a minute early today, your ego's like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that, because when you do that, you're scaring me, you're putting yourself in a little fight or flight mode, and I don't like that. But more powerful than consciousness and more powerful than ego is your subconscious mind. And like I said, it is that little part inside of you that kind of like beats you up a little bit. So if you were to say, I am the greatest YouTuber on the planet, your subconscious mind comes in and is like, no you're not. Who do you think you are? You aren't that good at YouTube. It is literally your demon speaking to you. But you can turn demons to angels just like that. All it takes is this thing that your ego is going to kind of push away called consistency. But once you become consistent with these actions I'm about to tell you of how to rewire your subconscious mind, guess what? Your ego starts saying, hey, I'm kind of getting used to you. Come here, sit on my lap. Let's chill here a little bit, right? So now you guys are wondering, Chris, are you finally going to tell us how to rewire your subconscious mind? And I'm going to say, yes, let's get it. So to rewire your conscious mind, there's simple questions that you can ask yourself every day. And this goes to that list that you made. So the first video was create a list of all the things that you dislike about yourself and make a list of things that you want to be. So now we're going to stack this on top of it. See what I'm doing here? So if you made a list and it was, let's see, I said, why do I procrastinate so much? Or I dislike my amount of procrastination. Well, something that you can ask your subconscious mind. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. So how do you rewire your subconscious mind from that concept? You ask yourself a why statement, but you use a positive present tense. So for instance, why am I so good at getting stuff done? My subconscious mind is like, you are. How are you? Why are you so good? So now you're feeding that voice that endlessly likes to echo, but you're giving it positivity, and you're also giving it the push to where you want to be. Like, why am I so good at creating YouTube videos? Why am I so good on camera? Why am I so happy? Why am I so creative? Oh my God. And then I'm very sensitive and very intuitive, but every time I ask myself these questions that I call empowerment questions or subconscious rewiring questions, I feel my heart chakra really opening up and just like, I'm creating a higher vibration. Like, why am I so vibrant right now? Why am I so charming? Why is everybody watching my YouTube channel? Like, all these questions that we fail to ask ourselves are the ones that are actually going to rewire our subconscious mind. And crazy enough, just like asking these questions to myself and creating this video for you, I just felt my vibration shoot up. And I was thinking about maybe filming like a couple of these videos today. I'm probably going to film all 13. Why am I going to film 13 videos today? See how that works? So now I'm like, whoa, maybe I will. And then my ego's like, Chris, and I'm like, yeah, ego, we're going to film 13 videos today. The subconscious mind just told you that we're going to film 13 videos today. So maybe that's what we're going to do. So it's crazy that you can ask yourself, instead of saying like, oh, I wish I was abundant. I'm going to cancel, clear, erase that thought because I am very abundant. Why am I so abundant? Think about it. Now you're asking yourself the most empowering, open-ended question that your mind can endlessly propel you towards freaking being where you want to be right now. And that is abundant, creative, and confident. Why am I so confident with these videos? Well, if we're going to actually answer one of these questions, my subconscious mind is probably telling me that in a past life, I was very, very astrologically based, maybe a master at what I did, and I was also a healer. So this is nothing new to me in this lifetime. I just had to kind of wake up the subconscious mind, connect to my higher self, and start bringing this all to reality. And it didn't start happening until I said, why do I help people, and how am I such a good healer? And then it all just comes in. It's so amazing. So remember, if you're going to rewire your subconscious mind, first you got to know your list of things that you struggle with, whether it's confidence, whether it's fear, whether it's anger, whether it's lack of creativity. Turn all those into positive statements and ask yourself why you're so good at it. Like, why am I so rich? I don't know, but I love it, and I'm so thankful for it. The other piece of this is, once you rewire your subconscious mind daily, give yourself thanks or grace for what you're becoming and what you're speaking into the present tense. That's actually something in the future that you're creating, because you create this gap in your subconscious mind. And when you say, why am I so creative? Why am I the most powerful? Or why am I just the most creative person in Kansas City? And then boom, my mind's like, he is the most creative person in Kansas City. And then it's already creating the law of attraction of bringing all this into my life that maybe I'm not confident about, that I'm gaining confidence in through the process of learning how to rewire my subconscious mind. Boom! If you guys didn't get all that in this video, it is a lot. Like, I've read a lot of books that have endlessly taught me how to rewire my subconscious mind. I also have a great mentor. I also have a great circle, which are all other things that you can implement into your life in order to create this self-transformation of going from the left to the right and then growing upward. Boom, I love that. I love that. I love that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you need to, watch this video over and over and over again. Practice, practice, practice. Saying that you're going to do it tomorrow is not going to get it done today. So be sure you make your list of stuff that you want to work on, things who you are becoming, and then start rewiring that subconscious mind and ask yourself every day the questions of why you're so good or why you are who you are becoming. Thank you and have a nice day.